facilities to digitize the university records. I urge the university community, especially the duty bearers, to liaise with the center to ensure professional management of the university's records. With the support of the Chancellor and all stakeholders, we are making the Jonah Library the most resourceful university library in Ghana and West Africa to reflect our current world ranking. To the management of the Jonah Library, I will urge you to continue modernizing the facilities in our library system, but one thing I will request from you is to publicize the resources, facilities, and services to the university community. Most members of the academic community are not aware of these resources. Do mount awareness creation campaigns on your resources to ensure optimum utilization of these resources, facilities, and services for the academic work. I wish to once again extend my warm welcome and gratitude to the Chancellor for his support, and also to thank the library management, especially the librarian, for working hard to ensure that these projects were completed on time. Please have my highest assurances of the university's management support for the Jonah Library and the University of Cape Coast library system. Finally, to our cherished students and staff, please make the best use of the facilities to enhance academic work. On this note, I accept to chair the function with all humility, and I trust and look forward to your maximum cooperation and your support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Chair. I'll call on the librarian, Dr. Mark Anthony Cobra, to give us the welcome address. Please help me welcome him.
Thank you very much, Madam MC. Professor Chairperson, Chancellor, Fourth Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Nananu, Provost present, Deans and Directors present, HODs, students present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Good afternoon once again. It is a great honor to welcome our distinguished guests, particularly our Chancellor, Dr. Jonah, to Jonah Library this afternoon to inaugurate these three important facilities: the video conferencing and the virtual meeting space, social learning and development information commons, as well as the records management center and central administration. Professor Chairperson, academic libraries all over the world are being modernized and transformed into modern learning commons. That's of course collaborative and group learning. These spaces are equipped with modern technologies that support e-learning, e-research, and e-publishing, the core activities of universities in modern time. Professor Chairman, 5 years ago, the management of Jonah Library did some assessment of the library system, and the result indicates that even though UCC has one of the largest libraries in Ghana, it lacks resources that support 21st century higher education learning. This was the basis on which we developed our current strategic plan, which is about to end this year. The focus of this plan was to modernize and equip the Jonah Library with ultra-modern and state-of-the-art learning spaces and facilities. Thank God, with the support of our Chancellor and management, we have managed to achieve this goal to some extent. Professor Chairperson, the impact of the research and knowledge commons on academic work of our students and to some extent our faculty has been tremendous, and evidence is there for all to see. We hope these three new facilities that will soon be inaugurated at the Jonah Library today will further enhance academic work and contribute to the visibility and the image of our university. The social learning commons provides a more relaxed environment that will facilitate the sharing of ideas and knowledge. as well as enhance creativity and innovation. The space is suitable for knowledge generation and exchange. The video conferencing and virtual meeting space, and Professor Chairperson, I stand to be corrected, may be the first purposely designed video conference facility in our university. I know you clap for it. The facility is equipped with ultra-modern and state-of-the-art technologies. And just today I was told that there's another advanced technology that we have. Thank you, Provides, for the information today. Equipped with ultra-modern state-of-the-art technologies including smart TV, high-density cameras, Logitech, high-quality microphones, and high-speed internet. The video conference facility may be used for online meetings, conferences, and it will break the barrier between sharing of knowledge amongst our faculty, our students, and the global academic community. The Diploma Information Commons, previously established by the World Bank, has been refurbished to serve multi-purpose. For instance, students with laptops can now connect easily to wired or wireless internet to have and also have their group discussions. The facility can also be used for various training programs. I am delighted to report that the University Library had worked with the Vice Chancellor's office to establish a record center that will serve as a repository of the university records. The center, which is equipped with the requisite equipment, will provide support for digitization of the university records. You can count on the library to deliver innovative initiatives in this area as well. Very soon, Professor Chairperson, the Sam Jonah Library will commence the process of developing another 5-year strategic plan. Despite the modest achievements in the current plan, we still have a long way to go towards the realization of our mission and vision of becoming a world-class university library system comparable to the well-established libraries in the developed countries. We hope for exciting developments in the next plan. Some of the projects we have planned and looking for partnership and sponsorship include a 24/7 reading room, a 50-seater capacity computer-assisted learning lab with applications that support self-learning of language proficiency, computer programs. It also includes a computer lab with assisted technologies for persons with special needs. We are also going into indigenous knowledge management to ensure that we preserve the culture of our country. We have plans to also refurbish the aging furniture and other facilities of the library, as well as the central libraries. Professor Chairperson, let me at this stage acknowledge the following on behalf of the library management and library committee. I wish to once again express our profound gratitude to our Chancellor, Dr. Sam Jonah, and his family for their immeasurable support toward the growth and success of the Sam Jonah Library. Sir, thank you for your unfailing commitment and support to Sam Jonah Library. God bless you. This is the third time that you have made time to be here personally. Some people ask, all the toys in this library at this point, can we come up? Personally, anytime we invite you, we make time to come personally for the third time to honor and grace the grace of the facilities. And I'm happy that you are so committed to this. I wish we also commend the management of the university for their support, and I wish to register the effort of our former Vice Chancellor in ensuring that this transformation takes place. I remember when I was appointed, he called me to his office and asked me, what is the plan? I'm not too comfortable about the state of our library. In fact, he gave me the permission to go to the Chancellor. I couldn't have gone to the Chancellor. Thank you, sir. I wish to also acknowledge all directors of the various directorates, DPDM, ICT, and all the directorates that have been of help to ensure that we get all these things done within the stipulated time. I want to acknowledge two professors from School for Development Studies, Professor Ikua Brintum and Professor Angela Osu, for their role and ensuring that we got some support from university in Germany with the equipment that we are using here. Thank you very much, Prof. You are here. Thank you. To our cherished students and user groups, we appreciate your resolution and commitment to partner the library in this development. Please rest assured of our readiness to provide our constant support to ensure your academic growth and success. Let us continue to work together to build a library system that we can all be proud of. Please remember, the delight of our service is a measure of our satisfaction. To my hard-working staff, I want to say, Ayiko, thank you all for coming, and may God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kobla. We'll take a musical interlude. Let's welcome Ms. Vida Mensah. Let's welcome Vida, please. support staff of the library and the tutors to that interviewed. Pretty shortly, our guest of honor will be making his remarks, but before that, the registrar, Mr. Jefte Emmanuel Unyame, will be introducing him. Please welcome Mr. Unyame.
I know the Chancellor is looking at me. He's asked not to be introduced. Chancellor, if you will give me just 1 minute. You know, where are we? We are the Samjola Library. And who should serve as chair? Really? It should be the Samjola himself. And I've worked here for quite some time in the university. And I can tell you that he's been Chancellor. So if I've worked here, it means I hold an MBA in working here. You understand that? And he's been Chancellor for more than 2/3 of the period I've been here as a worker. And it's good you said I shouldn't introduce you, because when I try to introduce you, I'm unable to do away with the emotions that come. Because I get sometimes emotional because of the level of support is given to the University of Cape Coast right from the outset in 2001. You know about the Samjola Endowment Fund for the university. Those of you who started with us in 2001 and so on will know the support. Even the ceremonial robes of the principal officers, these were supplied by him. You know the support he's giving to the library, and he's going to continue. We were in there, he was asking, what is the next plan? Let me see the budget and we see what we can do. This tells you that if there were a bigger facility than this, then that should be a facility that should be named after him. But never too late. We don't know where else we'll go. But that time would come soon. And so my duty here is just to invite our Chancellor, Sir Dr. Sam. I'd like to do that in song to speak to us. Sir Chancellor.
I pleaded with Jeff not to do an introduction because I noticed that on the program, 15 minutes have been allocated to him to introduce me, and I was supposed to speak for 15 minutes. So I thought I would eat into your time. But let me just say this, that UCC never fails to impress. It never fails to surprise. One of the finest voices I've had the pleasure of listening to at the Riders. Rider, I will sponsor you. Professor, Chairperson, our own Pro-Vice Chancellor, our Registrar, hard-working Registrar Jeff, our immediate past Vice Chancellor, Professor Gatti and Pierre, Nana, Badaroma, our very, very hard-working librarian, Provost, Dean and Directors present, heads of departments, students, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I am thrilled once again to be back here in this library for the third time, as Jeff said, to inaugurate the next phase of the innovative projects which are designed to deepen the research and learning agenda of the university. These projects are very dear to my heart, and I can assure you it was a measure of the commitment my family has to this project. But the last time I was here, I came with grandchildren, great-grandchildren, everybody was here. Unfortunately, they were very anxious to come again, but schooling and all of that got in the way. Next time they will come. We are privileged and indeed humbled to be part of this university's library system. Indeed, I remember with fondness when the university librarian, Dr. Mark Anthony Cobbler, met with me in my office 3 years ago with a proposal to establish Learning Commons as part of the modernization agenda of this library. That encounter made me appreciate greatly the modern trends in libraryship and pledge my unflinching support from that very day to help this library succeed. Let me renew the commitment I made then, and a commitment which has been reinforced by Jeff. My family stands ready and willing to do everything that we can to make sure that this is the library of choice. Ladies and gentlemen, looking at what we are witnessing today, we are glad that we accepted and have since supported these projects, which I'm told have transformed and modernized the learning spaces in an unprecedented manner since the inception of the university some 16 years ago. These facilities have extensively supported collaborative research and group learning for both postgraduate and undergraduate students. And these new facilities are going to further enhance the comfortability and the speed with which the researchers could engage their peers all over the world. I'm extremely delighted that we are able to do this together. One important lesson from this project is the fact that no matter the cost involved in a dream project, one can still achieve one's goals if one strategizes to do it in phases. The Sam Jonah Library Learning Commons started with the Research Commons in 2019, Knowledge Commons in 2021, and now, of course, we are commissioning the Development Information and Social Learning Commons and the Video Conferencing and Virtual Learning Facility in 2022. The projects were very well placed, planned, and executed with diligence despite the global financial constraints brought about by COVID-19 and other things. We need to applaud the project management team for the great work done. Can we show appreciation? Madam Chairperson, academic work revolves around the Wells Resource Library, which serves as a repository and knowledge bank for any great university. We all have a responsibility to continue to support our university library system to be well equipped to perform its mandate of providing learning spaces, facilities, and services that will enhance academic work. Needless to say, a well-resourced university library has the potential of providing innovative services that will make a great impact on the quality of academic work. This is the reason why we all have a responsibility to support the development of this library to reflect the status of our university as the #1 in Ghana, top 5 in Africa, and #1 in the world when it comes to research impact. It is, you can show appreciation. Congratulate yourselves. It is my sincere hope and prayer that the user groups of these modern academic facilities will make the best use of them. Please, these facilities were established to make life comfortable for you in pursuing your academic research and teaching. So let us see the reflection of these new facilities in your academic work. We need to be ranked favorably again in the next Times Higher Education Rankings 2023. I'm looking forward to that. Above all universities in Africa. Indeed, we will not limit it to Africa. Above all universities in the world. It is possible, and we can work assiduously to achieve this. Let me also urge the university librarian and his excellent team not to relent on their effort to deepen the innovations and transformations agenda for our university library system. A lot more are ahead, as we heard, that they can explore. For I'm ready, as I said earlier, to support in every way that I can to achieve their laudable aims. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as possible, we must discover and continue to develop technologies that will make this library system and services different and efficient. Advantage must be taken to use open science, big data, and Internet of Things technologies to offer ultra-modern services to our clientele. The future of the University of Cape Coast library system should be driven by technology. We need to also ensure that there is a strategy to train library staff to cope with the new changes. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let me reiterate my family's commitment to continue to support this library on a systematic and sustained development agenda. Thank you once again for the invitation. Thanks for
Thank you very much, Dr. Sir Chancellor. Before the vote of thanks, that means that we have pretty much come to the end of this event. Let me acknowledge those we have on the... So the one who just took his seat is our Chancellor, Dr. Sir Samuel Jonah. Let's also acknowledge our Pro-Vice Chancellor who chaired this event, Professor Rosemond Boahene. Our Registrar, Mr. Jeff Tay Emmanuel Onyame. Our immediate past Vice Chancellor, Professor Joseph Gatiampia. Our librarian, Dr. Mark Anthony Kobler. We also have the chairman of the UCC at 60 Planning Committee, Professor Livingston Sam Amon. Reverend Kwesi Emisa Isel is head pastor UIC. We have Nana Kwekwenu, chief of Kokado. And Professor Kwabena Safo Kantanka, Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Chair of the Library Board. Thank you very much. I'll call on Miss Paulina Nanaya Kwafwa to give us the vote of thanks. Let's welcome her, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From look of things, my boss, the librarian, has already given the vote of thanks. But I would also want to say some. So, as the good book says, even Jesus, when he healed some lepers. And so it is in order for a thing like this, we find space on the program to express our appreciation to people here gathered. First of all, we give thanks to the Almighty God for the strength, for the wisdom, for the traveling mercies, and all the energies we have put in this program. Madam Chairperson, Professor Rosemond Boahene, Pro-Vice Chancellor UCC, we thank you very much for willingly accepting to chair this function for us. Our special guests of honor, Dr. Sir Sam Ison Benjamin. Sorry,
Jonah, our wonderful Chancellor and special guest of honor. It is our pleasure to say thank you to you. In fact, I lack words to express your humanness, your generosity, your kindness, your love, and the spirit of giving. My boss will dream the dream and run to you for financial help to birth the dream. This library couldn't have been named after any greater person than you. Sir, we appreciate you so much, and as our little show of gratitude, St. Jonah Library won the 60th anniversary interdepartmental sports competition cup for you. Thank you, sir. We will always run to you. Our Honorable former Vice Chancellor, Professor Gatampia. I was even surprised to see you here. It's been a long time. You're welcome, sir. Thank you for finding time to visit us and gracing ship. Our Registrar, Mr. Onyami, we appreciate you. Thank you. Nana, you are back home. Thank you for being here. Faculty members, non-faculty, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for being here and gracing this occasion. For our hard-working staff, ICT department, library assistants, this couldn't have happened without your contribution. Let me say, we appreciate you so much and keep working hard. The media, thank you for this coverage. We are waiting to see ourselves on television, to hear you mentioning us on radio, so that St. Jonah Library travels fast. To everyone who made time to be here, we say we thank you. God bless you. And let me not leave out my boss, the librarian, Dr. Mark Anthony Kobler. Please permit me, on behalf of the entire staff of the St. Jonah Library, to express our gratitude for all these great dreams and for birthing these dreams for St. Jonah Library and, for that matter, University of Cape Coast. Sir, we thank you so much. We appreciate you. Keep dreaming, because you have the support of the Chancellor. On that note, I think I've left out our dear students, the students around. The library will be nothing without you. So we appreciate you all. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you very much, Madam Paulina. Papa, let's do it for her. That was quite a good vote of thanks she gave. I'll call on Mr. Osman Imoro to give us the opening prayer. The closing prayer. Forgive me. It looks like I don't want us to end.
Thank you. Please listen. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya Allah, we thank you for yet another successful event. We thank you for the life of the university management. We thank you for the life of our chancellor. We thank you for the life of the library management and all our investor guests. As we leave this ceremony, we ask for journey mercies, that you grant and protect us, so that at the end of the day, when we get to our destination, we shall give you glory. Allahumma anta salam wa minka salam, tabarakta, ya za jalali wal ikram, la ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lah, wa huwal mulk, wa huwal hamd, wa huwa ala yumitun, wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allahumma la mania liman ataita, wa la muti liman namata, wa yarfa jarjar minka jar. Allahumma innaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Thank you very much, Osman Emoro. So that is it for the function, but then we're going to get the inauguration done at this point. Our Chancellor, our Chair, and then the rest of the dignitaries will follow. And then we do the cutting of the tapes. We'll start with the video conferencing and virtual meetings.
We have to go inside, so when they open. Sorry, excuse me. Connectivity. It's too high. What do you know? Charlie, you see that one?
Or the type of tripod that has the
Something that's
there's a tray connected to the tripod, so you put your things on it.
Is it necessary? You are supposed to meet them from TV hand. Oh, Charlie, then we will have to go through the other end. So we get. Let's go this way. Yanko this way. So we should have gone outside. Yes.
Those who come after will take up a story. They be worthy of singing again. Lay up, Santa Claus. I pray that give nothing but your best and never take a rest. Lay up for the school grace. Lay up, Santa Claus. So you lay up. I pray that give nothing but your best and never take a rest. Lay up for the school grace.